What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rio West. We back with another episode of the EA Sports College Football 25 Florida Atlantic Dynasty Rebuild. We fresh off an episode where a big long episode where we went through the whole offseason. We finished the recruiting for that prior class, transfer portal, etc., etc. We looked at the players that was leaving, who got drafted, all of those things. So now we're in training results. We checking out the training and see who went up. Apparently, Fancher didn't go up. He stayed where he was at. Nathan Peters went up. Starks went up. So, hate to get off topic real quick, but just for future reference, these off-season episodes are probably going to end up being a lot longer than regular season episodes. Anything involving where I have to recruit a lot or build my recruiting board, check out the transfer portal, all of that stuff, is probably going to be a lot longer because I don't want to break it up too much. I don't want to have a lot of episodes where it's just nothing but like front office moves going on. I want to make sure episodes have like front office moves, gameplay, and actions and stuff like that of that nature. So the off-season episode is probably going to be a lot longer because I'm combining a lot together. But once we get back to the regular season, the videos will get back to being between 15 to 25 minutes long. So these next couple, I'm planning on not making them too long as they're right before the regular season. Then we'll be jumping right into the regular season. So again, right now, we just going through the training results, checking to see who improved after or who improved through the offseason. And it doesn't look like too many people improve. I've seen a few people improve, but it doesn't seem like we had a drastic improvement of a large amount of players. The team overall went up a lot, though. We were a 76. We're at 80 overall now. 79 on offense, 82 on defense. That's cool. We going up. We going up in overall. We going up in star rating. Everything is looking good. Everything is all good so far. So I think we about ready to go ahead and advance. Go to the next week, whatever it may hold. Again, this is the first time doing this, so I don't know what's what. We finished the year 23rd ranked overall, so not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, so we get to encourage transfers. Yes. Okay, so that works. That works. A lot of these players that I said I wanted to force up out of here, or get up out of here, we can go ahead and get them up out of here. Yeah. Oh, and we can go ahead and do custom conferences. Am I ready to move anybody? Am I ready to move myself in a conference? Am I ready to move somebody else into the conference? Might have to take a look at that. So let's see what. Okay. Who can? Apparently, these are guys we can't touch. We can't force these to recruit. Force these guys to transfer or encourage to transfer. So. But we gonna have to get a couple people up out of here as we only need to get two people out of here because we got 87 of 85. So we only really need a couple to leave. So the quarterback position, definitely gonna get a couple people up out of here because we went too deep in recruiting. I need to dial that back this coming recruiting class. Can't run into that problem again. You learn from your mistakes. At least you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. So I won't be making that one again. So already we're down to the 85, but I'm not finished yet. I don't want to keep too many people on the team that I don't necessarily need. Just like at the running back position. So should I get rid of Terrell? I know Terrell was complaining about wanting to transfer. If you want to transfer, it's your opportunity right now to get the hell up out of here. But he's a little bit faster than Shield Dutton. So Shield Dutton probably, yeah. He's the go. He's the go. So 3 fullbacks. I still can't believe I did that in one draft class. I mean recruiting class. Let's see. It still bothers me that I recruited Kari Montgomery and they have him as a junior and not a freshman. That doesn't make any sense. So, all right, we did everything we needed to do as far as encouraging transfers. We even encouraged more than we should have. Let's see. Am I gonna add anybody to the American Conference? Am I gonna leave? I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily want to leave yet. I probably want to get somebody over in our conference. And me being a realistic person that I am, I want to make it make sense, like something like that would happen in reality. So I don't want to just go add like a SEC team to the American Conference. That doesn't make sense. So I would have to pick somebody from a conference that makes sense. So maybe like somebody from like the Pac-12, since they probably only have like 3 teams left, or the Independent. That now that I think about it, the Independent, they only have 3. Notre Dame could be a team, since they never have like a conference championship, or it's always an issue with them when it comes to rankings and stuff like that because they're not in a conference. So yeah, adding Notre Dame, yeah. That makes sense. It might not make sense for the conference, but it makes sense adding Notre Dame because to put them in a division, that would be something that they've always needed because they've never had anything like a conference championship that give them an extra edge when it comes to like rankings. So again, Pac-12. So they only have 2 teams. So either I can take somebody from there or I can find a conference who has a odd number of teams and add somebody from their conference to ours. So it definitely wouldn't be the SEC. They're even. Who else is there that's out there? So we have 4, 8, 12. We got 11 teams. So I need one more to make the conference an even 12. So who do we got? What conference has an odd number? Let's see. Decisions. I could do one of these Pac-12 teams, but then it would just leave one team in the Pac-12, which is stupid. So, what do we got? Got 4, 8, 10. They got 10 in Conference USA. Don't want to touch that. What we gonna do? What should we do? What should we do? So 4, 8, 12. All right. Let's see. 4, 8, 12, 14. They got 14 in the Sun Belt Conference. How many do? Oh, this is all. This is stupid. What am I doing? Okay, so we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. So they have 17 in the ACC. We can take somebody from here. I'm going to take SMU. That's another one that makes sense. We can take SMU, throw them in the American Conference. Boom. Now we got an even 12 teams in a conference with some new additions. Spice up the division a little bit, you know? Now, not so much SMU's, not like they're this big imposing top tier university, but we got Notre Dame in there. So Notre Dame, I expect to see Notre Dame in a conference championship damn near every year. So I like it. It looks good. We can roll with that. So what we got next? I'll go ahead and upgrade the coach skill. I got 20 points, 20 coins for Coach Blackman. Let's see what we're going to do. Are we going to run it up on recruiter or let's see. Linebackers. Yeah, we're going to max out linebackers, max out the defensive line, max out my running back. All right, cool. So we're going to roll with that and probably go ahead and advance, get to the next week. I think we're about done here. So conference, American Conference. I'm just looking. Don't pay me no mind. I'm just making sure before I advance that this is what I want to do, because as somebody who does keep it realistic, do I really want to go ahead and add these teams, or do I want to keep it where we at now? I think I'm liking this. I think I could do this. I think I could roll with this. Roll with adding Notre Dame and SMU to the conference and see what we can get rolling. So we're going to go ahead and advance, jump ahead to the following week, see what the following week holds for us in the Dynasty, the Florida Atlantic rebuild. All right, so now it seems that we're officially into the next season as we are now unranked. Now we have to set up our recruiting board and scout prospects and create our custom schedules. Top stories, Heisman Memorial. Of course, we wouldn't have nobody in there because we're still trying to build ourselves into a front-running university. So these are some of the Heisman hopefuls going into the season. Jam Miller. Okay, so custom schedules. My favorite part about college football. So, of course, I got to add Florida and Miami back. Now, am I going to add Florida State? Which I want to add Florida State. I want to battle all the big-time Florida schools. But do I want to add another SEC team instead of Florida State? That is the question. Definitely adding Florida. Definitely adding Miami. We created a new rivalry with those two teams. But are we going to add Florida State? Let's see. Decisions. Who's available on week 1? Who's available? Let's see. So ACC, Florida State, and Miami is available week 1. So I'm going to do this one at Florida Atlantic Stadium. Who's available here for week 2? Hey, look, there you go. Florida's right there. So right out the gate, Miami and Florida. Now, if you recall, in year 1, we didn't play Miami and Florida until about, what was it? The 4th and 5th game? Yeah, I think it was the 4th and 5th game. We ended up playing Florida and Miami. And we played them consecutive games. We played them back to back. We played Miami first, and then we got destroyed by Florida. So we're going to start the year out. We're going to see. We're going to see how improved we've gotten and if we could still stand up to big-time teams. And we're going to go ahead and schedule Florida State for week 4. So we starting out the gate with 4 straight games in Florida against Florida teams. So we got Miami, then we got Florida International, then Florida State, then we got Tulane. Then we got a bye week, then South Florida, another bye, then Temple, Charlotte, Memphis, East Carolina, Rice, North Texas. So I say the schedule looks solid. I'm liking the way it looks. So we're going to come out first 2 games at Florida Atlantic Stadium. Then we're going to play at FIU. Then we're going to play Florida State at home. And then we go on the road against Tulane. So nice way to start the season. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short. If you're still here and you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with all of the Florida Atlantic University episodes of this rebuild, as well as tutorials and other college football 25 content. So I appreciate you all for continuously tuning in and supporting. That's been my time. Till next time. Peace.